We now move on to the third match of this 9-game special, streaming live from Banana Court in Las Piñas City. 14 under action now from the South Division, where two teams still in the thick of the fight for a spot in the postseason collide. It's Leyte versus San Pedro. This is the continuing coverage of the country's premier youth basketball league, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. Games today, 18 under and 16 under already done. Leyte versus San Pedro. We now go to the 14 and under. And following that, it's Dasmariñas versus Quezon Province. That's Quezon Junior Huskers for you. And then in the third set of games, we've got Mindoro Burbets. And again, Sure Homes Leyte playing. A beautiful Saturday morning to you, Las Piñas City. At sa lahat ng ating mga kaliga, I am Eman Cabiles. Kasama si Coach Noy Africa, our courtside reporter, is the vibrant Rinoa Sanchez. We now go to the 14 and under division of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Yeah, that's right. And of course, it's going to be Leyte again versus San Pedro. The Leyte 14 under squad still has yet to win in 3 games, and itong San Pedro nga 1-4 currently.
Going back to Sure Homes Leyte 14 under team, in their last game they lost to Cavite City Aces Solar.
That is right. They lost a close one against Cavite City Aces Solar. In that game, they shot 40% from the field, but they were out-rebounded slightly, 38-32. And also, their bench came to play. They're going to need a lot more help. In that game, they scored 34 bench points, but they gave up 15 fast break points to the Cavite City Aces Solar. And in that game, it was the usual numbers here for Ivan Braga to finish with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 steals, and 1 block. Let's hope that he can continue to replicate that kind of performance to hopefully give Leyte their first win.
Now going to the San Pedro Spartans 14 under team. They also suffered a loss last July 14 versus the Palawan Urich Builders.
Yeah, like the Leyte squad, they lost a close one this time. They lost against the Palawan Urich Builders 71-67. They allowed Palawan to shoot 45% from the field, allowed them also to have a plus 7 conversions in the 3-point area, 8 total for Palawan, and they committed 23 turnovers, which was converted into 24 points off turnovers by Palawan. And again, they'll have to rely on Austin Hugo de los Santos, who finished that game with 13 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4 steals.
All right, and with that, we now go to Denzel Santiago to start this third match of the day.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Junior MPBL fans. We are here at Banana Court in Las Piñas City. This is the Season 2 of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. The basketball action continues between the 14 under of Leyte Sure Homes and San Pedro Spartans. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And now it's time to meet the starters from your Leyte Sure Homes. Guard number 13, Terdy Masiba. Also guard number 6, Benjamin Conopio. Forward number 10, Ivan Braga. Also forward number 35, Zion Pacudan. Playing center number 25, Walter Mendez. Head coach of Leyte Sure Homes, Jolas Olango. Assisted by John Velas. Team manager Ben James Sigaon. And now it's time to meet the starters from your San Pedro Spartans. Guard number 4, Hugo de los Santos. Also guard number 14, Joel Nicolas. Forward number 28, James Enriquez. Also forward number 29, Emma Lenciocco. Playing center number 8, Wade Madrigal. Head coach of San Pedro Spartans, Chico Tan. Assisted by James Solentino. Team Manager Michel Versosa. Our games official for today's match.
And now we take a look at the Doray team starters. Doray, the official basketball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. For San Pedro, it's De Los Santos, Nicolas, Enriquez, Lencioco, and Madrigal. For Leyte, it's Masiba, Conopio, Bragat, Pacudan, and Mendez. And right now, Sure Homes Leyte still in the huddle, Coach Noy. Oh, by the way, I'm Eman Cabiles, kasama si Coach Noy Africa. Courtside reporter is Rinoa Sanchez. And that huddle of Sure Homes Leyte now done as they enter the court. So third game of the day, 14 and under division now. So far it has been San Pedro this morning winning both games in the 18 and 16 under division. Check that. All right, and first blood drawn there in this game by San Pedro. Actually, dalawa na kaagad yung pocket sa San Pedro doon. So quick 4 points by the Spartans of San Pedro, and I was about to say 6 points, but overshooting that last short stab. Another chance, and there you go. In less than a minute, San Pedro scoring 6 points.
So eventually, tama pa rin yung sinabi mo. The first 6 points coming to San Pedro, and I think that has been the case for the first 2 games also with San Pedro with some quick starts.
Right. In the meantime, speaking of quick starts, San Pedro on the fast break. They did not get the bucket that time, but earning a trip to the free throw line.
See some early baskets for Hugo De Los Santos, who is the leading scorer for them, averaging 15 points, nearly 5 rebounds, 5 assists per game, while for the side of Sure Homes Leyte, the player to watch out for, Ivan Bragat, averaging 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 steals per game.
In the meantime, Enriquez at the line, missing his first. Second try now. That's also a miss by James Paulo. And finally, Sure Homes was able to get into their offense, but that was a miss. Offensive rebound for Sure Homes Leyte, but they throw it away. And on the fast break, sending the defender to the weight room, Austin Hugo De Los Santos. Scoring once again for San Pedro Spartans. It is now 8-0. Early timeout called by Sure Homes Leyte as we see it again. The bully ball on the fast break by Austin De Los Santos. We have a timeout. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, the #1 bottled water in the Philippines.
Kung ang basketball ay isang laro lamang sa karamihan para kay Miguel Vibal, ito'y isang pangarap na kailangan paghirapan. Kaya naman at the age of 14 ay nagko-commute na siya mula Cabuyao, Laguna papunta sa San Beda, Alabang para lamang makapag-ensayo. Dagdag pa niya na kada pagkatapos ng kanyang klase ay dumediretso na siya sa San Beda kahit gabihin daw siya at kahit mapagod siya. Coach Noy, Eman?
Thank you very much for those insights, Rinoa Sanchez. And being a Red Lion yourself, Coach Noy, what can you say about that?
Sa akin lang lahat ng pangarap kailangan ng sakripisyo.
Yeah. Sabi nga ni Michael Jordan, nothing easy comes, tama ba? Free? Or baliktad?
Ewan ko sa'yo.
Nabasa, dumaan sa feed ko yun lately eh. Hindi ko lang nakabisado.
Kaya nothing good comes easy.
Yon. I'm sure pagdating ni ni Chief Joel Parcon, ko-correctin niya.
Correct na tayo.
Lilinawin niya yun.
Kung ano mga pinagsasabi natin dalawa dito. But again, thank you for that report,
Right.
giving us some valuable insights into, not only the players as players playing basketball, but also as human beings
Right, and
growing up as young men.
yes, and for 14-year-olds, no, Coach Noy, that is such a huge thing to dedicate yourself to the craft, no, at the same time to your studies, of course. In the meantime, pound for pound, foul counted play done there. James Paulo Enriquez once again for San Pedro Spartans. See it again, the lefty lay-in, fundamentally sound young gentleman right there.
Again, just imagine the opportunity being given here for these kids by the junior MPBL to be able to showcase their talents on a national, even on a global scale.
Right.
Being able to show off your game on social media. You've got Facebook, YouTube, and just be able to show. And kumbaga instant gratification.
Oh,
During
yes.
our time, you work on your craft and you get to people get to see your game during college when games
Yes.
get televised. But these
Yes.
kids have this kind of opportunity already, and also they get discovered and get to play for the bigger schools.
Yung potential pa lang makikita na and yes, the opportunities for these young gentlemen really off the charts and provided here by Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And speaking of showcasing all-star event of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL tomorrow, August 25, over at Alonte Sports Arena in Piñas, Laguna. And right now, an all-star in the South team of the 14 and under is here right now for San Pedro. Right, that would be Korean Jan Tambilawan of the San Pedro Spartans. He'll be playing in the 14 under team South Division All-Star game tomorrow at Alonte Sports Arena in Piñas, Laguna. So, yeah, make it a family affair and be there. Lots of prizes, lots of fun, as of course, yung mga All-Star events na yan, all for the fans and followers of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
And almost the same story here. Remember, the 16 and under San Pedro started that game 13-0. And right now the score 13-2, still in favor of San Pedro.
This time, sure, Leyte was able to break the press, but not that wedgie. Though Ivan Bragat will elicit a foul.
I'd like to get
yeah.
some opportunities here for Ivan Bragat, especially in the open court. He has been their leading scorer on the average, scoring 13 points per game.
So, because there was a foul on the shot attempt by Ivan, he earned himself a trip to the line. Chance to cut this 11-point lead down to 10, possibly 9. First free throw, bounces out for Ivan Bragat.
It's Coach Jolangs Olango for Leyte, still looking for their first win.
Of course, this is only the fourth game of Shore Homes Leyte, I believe. And that is the main reason why their three teams of Leyte will have 2 games in one day. So after this morning sets of games for Shore Homes Leyte, they will play once again later this afternoon versus Mindoro. So kailangan talaga nila maghabol, no? As the scheduling has been made more difficult, of course, because the school year has already started.
That's right, and of course, the last game that Leyte played was 2 months ago, while yung San Pedro a month ago. So a lot of catching up to do, and with school already starting, should be really a tough task for these kids. But moving forward, it's really important that they learn how to manage their time. As you see once again, that play as a basket there for San Pedro coming from Dulot.
Again, the defense of San Pedro really making life difficult para dito sa Sure Homes Leyte as they force another turnover. We have passed the halfway point of this first period. San Pedro still up by 13, 15-2. That time nakabawi naman ng Sure Homes Leyte.
That time, De Los Santos called with a chicken wing. Unlimited actually. Dahil medyo matagal na yung chicken wing na yun.
Sorry, only wings, no?
Only wings.
Only wings. In the meantime, parang hinahanap na ba tayo ng mga meals natin, Coach?
Wala pa namang 11 o'clock. Ba't gutom
Sa bagay.
na tayo?
Si Philip kasi pinamoy ako ng kape niya. San Pedro that time.
But you know, with the action that we're seeing here so far, starting at 7 in the morning, can't help but, you know, feel like nagugutom ka na sa sobrang dami na action that you have to absorb.
Ang dami na pinagdaanan ka agad. Then San Pedro that time gets a steal. Oh, good defense by Sure Homes Leyte. And access denied right there. Miguel Vibal was blocked. However, medyo malayo yung angle natin. I'm still trying to figure out who blocked that shot. Nothing there on the offensive try by San Pedro. And again, disrupting the offense is the Spartans. That time, Migo Marasigan really hounding the ball carriers of Sure Homes Leyte. Baseline drive and the drop to Bragat, but that was stolen. Oh, nowhere to pass to. It was Migo Marasigan, and he was caught for the travel. At yun yung isang basic na tinuturo din ng coaches. Coach Noy, no? In passing, do not leave your feet.
Yeah. Do not jump without a plan.
Right.
Like what Bragat did right there, just going after, attacking the basket aggressively, and able to get his teammate an offensive rebound opportunity. Actually, if you look at Leyte, defensively, not really much of a problem, but problema nila on the offensive end, only having attempted just 5 times from the field. While yung San Pedro already 16 attempts. So, again, like in life, parang loto lang yan. Para manalo kayo. The more tickets
Opportunities,
you have,
yes.
the more chances of winning. Diba?
That's right. Loto talaga. Eh, no? So, yeah, at the line right now for Leyte is Chev Khan. And, they get a steal right now. But still San Pedro making it difficult for Leyte to set up a play. Bragat underneath, napayungan. And napayungan din as well si Chev. In the meantime, San Pedro now on the attack. They still have a 13-point lead here. Oh, traveling called against San Pedro.
But the problem for Leyte is the 11 turnovers that they already have against just so far 4 for San Pedro. So defensively they're doing okay, but they need to take care of the basketball and get some good shots.
Of course, in turnovers ngayon, credit a lot of that to this very suffocating defense implemented by the Spartans of San Pedro.
And San Pedro now in the penalty, so some opportunities here for Leyte to get some points on the board.
Ivan Bragat back at the line. Missing his first though. And it's still a 13-point lead here para sa San Pedro. Ivan wants to cut it down, and he does. Cut it down to 11. Madrigal will push the ball ahead. Seguera. And good job by San Pedro avoiding that defense of Sure Homes. They have 7 seconds to shoot. The runner is up, but short. Now Sure Homes Leyte, once again, almost a trap there, but they get away. And here is Chef Cantuay, but what a defensive stop there by Madrigal. And that was a gorgeous move. The hang time by Miguel Vibal.
That time just too easy for Vibal.
And speaking of too easy, perfect fast break play between Bragat and Tiro. With that last attempt of San Pedro, the first period ends and they are up by 12-17 to Sure Homes Latest 5 points in the first period. Here were some of the highlights for you. The spin cycle and the bucket. So it's mostly San Pedro in the first period. And that guy, Austin Hugo de los Santos, getting it done for the Spartans. In the meantime, the score is 17-5. Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL will be right back. We now return, streaming to you live from the Banana Court in Las Piñas as we just saw the entrance, the dramatic entrance of one of our courtside reporters. That was Richie Sangkalang, given the VIP treatment, no? May Howie boys pa siya sa gilid going into the court. San Pedro Spartans versus Sure Homes Leyte, with San Pedro up 17-5. We now start the second quarter.
Nung tayo dumating, ang may Howie girl tayo, si Rinoa. Para sa ating dalawa na yun.
Oo nga eh. Parang hinarangan niya tayo, hindi?
Ay, naharangan ba tayo nun? Ayaw pala tayo papasukin.
Hindi Howie, harang eh. The second quarter underway. Oh, what a fake right there, but not the shot though. Leyte on the attack, forcing his way in was Chef, but did not get the bucket. Back to the other end. Foul given up by Sure Homes Leyte.
Right now, San Pedro just continuing to attack that basket aggressively. And yet another trip to the free throw line here for Enriquez.
Suki na itong si James Paulo Enriquez, no? Sa free throw so far early in this game. I believe this is his third trip to the line. So basically, Coach Noy, what's transpired during the first period?
Basically, the defense of San Pedro has been just excellent, holding Leyte to just 2 out of 10 from the field, and San Pedro 8 out of 20. So you can see already 10 attempt disparity, and usually that helps build a lead for any team. Actually, for Leyte also, their defense still very commendable, holding down to San Pedro to just 17 points. I mean, 17 points is a high total, but
yes.
It could have been much worse. So it's not exactly them not working on both ends of the floor, but really need a lot more effort in trying to get some good looks on offense.
In the meantime, driving strong was Chef Cantuay.
Well, that could be something that Leyte can try to do, get to the free throw line, but so far 1 out of 6 for them from the free throw line, so also need to convert properly from there.
First try by Chev. Oh, too strong. Good line though. Malakas lang ng konti. And right now they are facing a 13-point deficit. Second try. Voila, and he knew it. He tried to go for defensive rebound, but that was secured by Miguel Vibal. Oh, good defense in the interior that time by Sure Homes Leyte. Austin De Los Santos, nowhere to go. Oh, what a shot by Chef Cantuay.
He's looking to really take on the entire team right now of San Pedro.
It's basically 1 against 5, no? Especially the last few possessions of Leyte. Here they are again. This time, that's a pound for pound foul counted play, courtesy of Ivan Bragat.
And that's where Leyte is trying to make a living in the early offense, and right there, Bragat just able to get out in transition, able to get the basket plus the foul.
In the meantime, we have a report from courtside, turning you over to Rinoa.
Ibinahagi ni Ivan Bragat, isang homegrown player mula sa Bukidnon ng Sure Homes Leyte, na ang gusto niya raw maranasan sa Manila ay kumain sa Mang Inasal dahil only rice raw ito at ito ay malayo sa kanilang lugar. Coach Noy, Eman?
Thank you very much, Rinoa. And yes, you learn something new talaga, no? Every day. Meron palang Bukidnon sa Leyte. Really? Well, I will have to confirm if that's what he meant. Alam ba, merong like Bukidnon town in Leyte? Or yeah, we'll see. Oh, he's from Bukidnon talaga.
But
there you go.
representing Leyte.
Representing Leyte, there you go.
Pati ako ginugulo mo eh.
Napaisip ka, no?
Na-stuck ako dun sa Mang Inasal eh.
Yan, yung only rice. Di ba? But yeah, moving on, maayong buntag sa inyong tanan. Diha sa Bukidnon, ang saya niyan sa Bukidnon. The culture is very rich from the horses to the indigenous tribes and everything.
The
Pati yung food.
pineapples.
Pineapples, there you go. Yeah.
And the monastery of the Transfiguration in Bukidnon. I don't know if you know that.
Yan, malalim na yun.
Hindi malalim yun. But that's a
yung
place,
monastery. Oh yeah, yung
if you ever go
Transfiguration.
to
Okay.
Bukidnon, you
Right.
trying to go to that place. But anyway, ito nga, of course, the opportunities abound for these kids. Even from from Bukidnon, you get to represent Leyte, and you get to play in Manila, and you get to eat only rice in Mang Inasal.
Oo nga naman, opportunity rin yun. And yeah, great we are happy and supportive para dito kay Ivan Braga na all the way from Bukidnon, he is now playing here in Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL representing Leyte.
Actually, that could be one of the reasons why Sure Homes Leyte, last time they played was in June, mainly because of the logistics. Because especially this 14 and under squad of theirs, I think majority of this team is actually from homegrown.
In the meantime, there's another steal by San Pedro Spartans, and the point coming from James Paulo Enriquez. And prior to that, Austin Hugo De Los Santos just dropped his defender on his way to the basket, no? So another timeout has been called. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines. Magbabalik po ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Under 6 minutes to go in the second period. The score is 22-9. San Pedro Spartans still up here versus Sure Homes Leyte. And they are still implementing this pressure defense that has worked wonders for San Pedro so far as they get another steal and a bucket.
What a great find there by De Los Santos off the steal, finding an open teammate inside the paint.
Somebody got trapped there. That was Mendez at the sideline, and he got caught stepping on the sideline. Again, that defense of San Pedro Spartans.
And And what you like about San Pedro is they're defending as if they're the one trailing.
Not letting up, not one bit. Offensive rebound right there by the biggest guy on the floor. And the putback is good from Sebastian Aiden Salang.
They continue to force turnovers here.
Right.
See right there, just the power move, the rebound, and the putback for Salang.
Men amongst boys, Aiden Salang for San Pedro Spartans. And that high gather and the flip goes in. Yul Gerard Nicolas for San Pedro.
Everything just working right now for San Pedro.
Right. In the last 4 possessions of Sure Homes Leyte, they were not able to cross the midcourt even.
At that time, that could have been an easy opportunity there, but just unable to feel that pass and see that high stepping gather and that finish on the floater.
Channeling his inner Dwayne Wade was Yul Nicolas. And now San Pedro has a commanding 19-point lead under 4 minutes to go in this first half of play.
Actually, San Pedro with that early advantage can, some teams that sit on the early cushion that they built in the first quarter, but they don't seem content just yet, still continuing to put pressure on Leyte.
No letting up itong San Pedro Spartans. Pressure still on. Ivan Braga trying to take matters into his own hands. He elicits a foul.
And so far, the players of Leyte just looking to go 1-on-5. And they're lucky to be getting some free throw opportunities here, but they've been struggling from the free throw line also. Only 1 out of 9. This is reverse jinx. Still
Did not work. Ivan Braga, I believe it's his 3rd trip to the line, but still, well, that time he splits his charity. The kid from Bukidnon, cutting the lead down to 18. 3 minutes 24 to go in the first half. Oh, they get a steal there. And an interior passing between the backcourt of Sure Homes Leyte. A bit successful as they elicit a foul during that shot attempt. And now his chance to cut this lead down. It is Theodore Masiba.
Well, again, Leyte, even if they're struggling on offense, you can see they're still trying to work very hard on defense, even getting some turnovers. Already have forced 8 turnovers with San Pedro. So you can say that there's such a thing as malas on offense.
Right.
But on defense, whenever it's really a matter of just continuing to work.
Right. Kung may malas sa offense, sa depensa, effort. It's all about effort.
So usually yung malas sa offense, ang katapat na negative nun is tamad sa depensa. There's no such thing as unlucky on defense.
That's right. It is a 16-point lead for San Pedro Spartans, but Sure Leyte, that talking about overshooting, puro board ang tinamaan doon. And there it was, the defensive effort, this time coming from Sure Homes Leyte as they get a block of that San Pedro fast break. A timeout has been called once again with 2 minutes and 39 remaining here in the first half. This timeout is brought to you by Nature Spring.
18 seconds on the shot clock.
Back to the ball game. San Pedro up 28-12 versus Leyte. No go there on the offense of San Pedro. Chance now for Leyte to cut this deficit further down. There's a three, but that was off. Madrigal secures the defensive rebound, and the Spartans are running. But losing the ball there was Yul Nicolas. So back the other way. Ivan Bragat wasn't able to put up a shot. Good defense there by Migo Marasigan. They set it up again. Migo, hitting the floor that time. Hindi niya nakita yung pick, no? But Sure Holmes wasn't able to convert. Oh, finding it, a player inside and almost traveling was Eli Dulot, but Dulot missing the point-blank shot. Oh, what a shot there. By Theodore Masiba.
It's a great individual effort there for Masiba, but on the other end, baskets coming easy for San Pedro.
So ang bilis ng response doon ng San Pedro Spartans after that bucket from Masiba. The lead is still 16 minutes to go remaining sa ating first half of play. 30-14 is our score.
So yet another turnover here for Leyte. Was really plagued by turning the ball over too much. Already 17 turnovers for them.
Here's a drive and the dime. Still nothing from Dulot. Sure Holmes now from top of the key. Oh, finding open teammate inside, and that is a foul counted play brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. B-Liga ready. And that was number 35, Nelson Zion Pacundan.
And some of the rare team plays being shown here by Leyte. Masiba just continuing to keep that dribble alive, able to find an open teammate inside, and Pacundan will not complete the three-point play.
But they get the offensive rebound, and what a move, but it will not fall again for Masiba. Pero grabe yung Euro step na yun, no? From France to Germany.
For the past few plays, it has been Masiba has been providing some scoring opportunities for his team. Scored on a basket earlier and able to set up Pacundan for the earlier basket inside.
In the meantime, San Pedro running open jumper short there from Eman Lencioco. But San Pedro retains possession. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. And San Pedro coaching staff want to talk the last play over as they want to close this second quarter strong. This timeout is brought to you by Nature Spring, the #1 bottled water in the Philippines. Seconds remaining in the second period. Let us see what San Pedro Spartans will run here. This could be the last play of the period. Inbounding now, it's Nicolas. Oh, sorry, miss. Yeah, good play though. But yeah, unable to convert was Dwayne Madrigal. Now chance for Leyte to score. But offensive rebound, still no go. And that would be it for the first half of this game. And still the defense of San Pedro holding up in the perimeter or in the interior. The score is 30-16. San Pedro Spartans with a 14-point advantage over the Sure Homes Leyte squad. Magbabalik po ang Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL for the halftime report.
MPBL would like to thank the following sponsors. Doray, Bola ng Pinoy, the official ball of Junior MPBL. Pound for pound, building a ready. Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines. Don Benito's, Pambansang Kasaba. Jinkies Kid, empowering women by redefining beauty. Pound Active for quality sportswear. Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Winford Resort and Casino Manila.
Here beside me is Coach James Talentino. Coach, good morning po. Gusto ko lang po itanong sa inyo, Coach, ano pong masasabi nyo sa performance ng inyong mga manlalaro ngayong araw? Simula ng game nyo kanina hanggang ngayon, your team is still performing well at 2 beses na po kayo nananalo.
Yeah, of course, that's our objective in every game. And maganda naman kasi we're trying to coach their effort. So far yung effort nagugustuhan namin, especially this game. It's just that we're missing a lot of point-blank shots.
Coach, speaking of point-blank shots, so moving forward, ano po yung i-expect namin sa team to maintain the momentum that they are showing right now?
You could expect that we will give our effort on both ends of the floor and expect them to be well coached and disciplined in both sides of the basketball court.
Coach, baka may gusto po kayong pasalamatan na sumusuporta sa buong koponan na meron po kayo.
Yes, we would like to greet our main sponsor, ang #1 sa puso sa Tagudin, si Vice Mayor Vanji Versosa, ang Municipality of Tagudin, Ilocos Sur, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Ang Spartans Trading Court, led by dashing debonair Dong Soriano, ang aming main man si Mark Lau, at si Engineer Estong Ramirez. Tsaka lahat ng barangay captain sa Tagudin, Ilocos Sur, na imbag nga bigat kada kayo amin apo. See you soon. In God we trust, Tagudinians.
Once again, thank you and good morning, Coach James from San Pedro Spartans. And you're still watching Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL would like to thank Doray Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benito's, ang pambansang cassava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Pound for Pound Fitness, Be Liga Ready, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Wing Bowl, it's like coming home. Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes.
We now return to the Banana Court, streaming to you live from Las Piñas City. Halftime na po tayo ngayon in this game in the 14 and under division between San Pedro Spartans and Sure Homes Leyte. And these are the first half highlights of this game. San Pedro in control mostly. They're now up by 14 points, 30-16. But there are some bright spots for Sure Homes Leyte. #1 na doon, si Ivan Bragat. But San Pedro still playing solid as a team, no? with contributions from different players. Talking about Dulot, Vibal, of course, De Los Santos. And for the halftime stats of this game, Coach Noy.
Well, so far, San Pedro has been shooting well from the field, 40%, while limiting Sure Home Leyte to just 28% from the field. You can see both of these teams not really looking to shoot from the outside, both with just an attempt, but no conversions yet. Rebounding going the way of San Pedro, 22-19, but turnovers has really been the story here. 17 turnovers for Sure Home Leyte, as what assistant coach James Solentino was preaching for San Pedro, the effort, and so far that effort has not waned even a tiny bit. As even with the advantage, they're the team that has been really working hard on defense.
And yes, the pressing defense indeed implemented by San Pedro so far in both quarters. And before we start the third quarter of play, I would like to take this opportunity, Coach Noy, to greet my panganay a happy birthday. That's August Franco. He'll be celebrating his 29th birthday this Monday. And also happy birthday to my bunso, who's celebrating her 12th birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday, Kuya Justin, and of course, happy birthday, Robin. Yan.
So right in the middle lang nila ako, 20 kasi ako.
Oo nga. Kumbaga, pwede kitang middle child.
Oo, pwede. Papasan naman tayong mag-ama dahil wala tayong buhok pa rin.
Right. 20 na lang yung natitira na follicles. We are about to start the third quarter, and yes, it is underway. Sure Homes Leyte staring, down by 14. 30-16, and sa umpisa pa lang ng third quarter, turnover kagad ang Leyte, no?
But I like how they put the ball in the hands of Masiba. Has made some plays at the end of that second quarter. Maybe he just might be that playmaker, the primary playmaker here for Leyte, as they force a turnover on the other end. So again, it's not really on the defensive end that they've had a lot of problems. It has been on offense where they've not even been able to get some good shots. Only 21 attempts against 35 field goal attempts so far for the Spartans.
On the offensive end, itong Sure Homes Leyte, notable are of course Ivan Bragat and Chef Cantuay. But you mentioned itong si Masiba. He's been playing solid on the offensive end, but ang difference niya is he's getting his shots, and at the same time he is getting his teammates involved.
And just continues to put his head on a swivel, trying to find open teammates. But again, another turnover. So turnover after turnover after turnover to open up the third quarter for both of these teams.
Oh, there's an open lane for Austin De Los Santos, and he took it hard to the basket, but the defense defense recovered there by Sure Homes. Akala ko may foul, pero na-block pala yun, no? In the meantime, there's your guy, Masiba, pulling down the defensive rebound. However, losing control of the handle.
It felt like he never had full control of the basketball. It must be pretty slippery, as Masiba will check out. Back in the game is Ivan Bragat.
So our score has not yet moved here.
You were saying?
Parang pangalawang beses ko nang sinabi yun, biglang may nangyayari, may nakakashoot eh. And that time again, Austin Hugo De Los Santos, now with the first three-point bucket of the game.
Also the first player in double digits for both teams, now with 11 points. Had the bulk of his points early in that first quarter, and looking also to start strong here in the third.
San Pedro now up 33-16. So after two quarters, 16 pa lang ang score nitong Sure Homes Leyte, no? And of course, they're looking to address that, but not during that possession, as I believe another turnover. In the meantime, we have a report from the court side, turning you over to Rinoa Sanchez.
Nabanggit ni Terdy Masiba of Sure Homes Leyte na medyo kinakabahan siya dahil sa tingin niya ay hindi pa siya prepared kahit na araw-araw silang nag-e-ensayo ng kanyang tatay. Pero pag-a-assure ng kanyang coach na si Coach Jolangs ay manonood daw ang kanyang teammate lahat bukas bilang pagsuporta. Eman? Coach Noy?
Thank you, Rinoa. And yeah, waxing hot now, Coach Noy, is Austin De Los Santos, his 5th point in the last 2 possessions of San Pedro Spartans. The lead has ballooned to 19. And still, Sure Homes Leyte scoreless in this 3rd quarter. Yan, minention ko na, baka ma-score na ulit sila. Going baseline, Austin, and finding an open teammate. What a setup there. Austin to Dulot, who got that short stop to go.
De Los Santos has shown that he can score, and right now trying to set up his teammates. I'm pretty sure his dad is watching us, of course, Coach John De Los Santos, one of the good friends of the junior MPBL.
Isa sa mga dashing debonaires na minention kanina ni Coach James Tolentino. Oh, by the way, good morning sa ating followers at sa ating mga kapatid sa Ilocos Tour. And sabi ni Coach James, see you soon, no? Matagal-tagal na rin ako hindi nakakabisita sa vegan, Coach Noy.
Sigurado ko ba ko yung dadalhin?
Pwede naman pumunta na tayo-tayo lang.
Pwede rin, pwede.
In the meantime, San Pedro on the attack. Oh, that pass was too high for Dulot, but he got it anyway. However, could not make that shot. And yeah, finally, Sure Homes Leyte was able to score here in the 3rd quarter. Almost 5 minutes gone by. Cutting the lead down to 17.
Okay, so I was wondering...
Check that, 18. Sorry.
I was wondering earlier what Reno was referring to. Yung papanoorin ng mga teammates nga bukas.
Right.
Si Masiba, he will be joining the 3-point shootout.
Ooh, okay.
In the 14 and under division.
Okay. Well, yeah, right now we are waiting for...
Yeah, we have another participant here in this game for San Pedro, Yul Gerard Nicolas.
All right. So Yul is also in the 3-point shootout tomorrow. Yeah, that is going to be a fun day tomorrow, August 25, at the Alonte Sports Arena in Binyan, Laguna. So all of you followers of Junior MPBL, be sure to check out the All-Star event of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
And that's going to be all day long.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we start festivities at around 8 in the morning.
Right. So we have 3 All-Star games, at least 3 All-Star games for you in the 14 under, 16 under, and 18 under divisions, plus an exhibition game between the Junior MPBL admin and staff versus team owners. Yeah, I wonder kung team owners, no? Speaking of team owners, good morning to the team owners of Sure Homes Leyte, Mr. Sherwin Sevilla and Mr. Ben James Siguan. Also to the team owner of the San Pedro Spartans, Mr. Michel Iver Sosa. Magandang umaga po.
Of course, Ben Siguan used to be the head coach of, I believe, the 16 under squad of Leyte.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Leyte, here they are once again. But their play was broken. Shot clock winding down. They were able to put up a shot, but it did not fall. On the fast break now. Almost losing the handle. Now there's a 3 on the way, and Austin is getting it done for the San Pedro Spartans. There's another bucket for the San Pedro Spartans. That time from Yul Gerard Nicolas, yung kaka-mention mo lang na participant sa 3-point shootout tomorrow sa Junior MPBL All-Star. Austin trying the spin move, but ball was knocked off his hands.
You like how San Pedro trying to put this game away here in the 3rd quarter. As you see once again that 3-pointer coming from Hugo de los Santos and that basket coming from Nicolas.
Right. From Yul Nicolas. And a timeout has been called here. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines. Back here at the Banana Court in Las Piñas City, streaming to you live. This is Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL 14 and under game between San Pedro and Leyte. And during the break, hinihiram namin ni Coach Noy yung plancha sa buhok. Nitong si Richie Sangalang, ayaw magpahiram, ang damot. Samantala, San Pedro Spartans now up with a commanding 25-point lead over Leyte. 44-19 is our score. And with San Pedro having the possession, here is Yul, hounded by Ivan. Yul takes it by himself, pero wala. Offensive rebound. Madrigal. Back to Yul Nicolas, and he hits the three. Yun yung sample na hinahanap natin, as Yul Nicolas is participant of the three-point shootout in tomorrow's All-Star event of Junior MPBL.
And it's nice to see him using the game as a warm-up for the festivities tomorrow. As you see once again, what a great setup there, and Nicolas is able to knock it down from three.
And as Coach Noy mentioned earlier Yul Nicolas and Masiba of Sure Homes Leyte both participating in that three-point shootout sa ating All-Star event tomorrow.
And if you see the demeanor of Coach Chico Tan, parang hindi sila yung lamang.
Oo nga.
They're up big here. 28.
Make that 49-19.
A 30-point advantage right now for San Pedro.
Leyte still having trouble crossing the half court. Samantala, Masiba found an opening there. Good job by him running the floor and getting that pass. Now Theo Masiba has an opportunity to trim this lead a bit. It now stands at 30.
Right now, very consistently, San Pedro now with 17 points in this third quarter, continuing to just produce on the offensive end.
However, he missed his first. Itong si Theo Masiba. At dun pala sa kabilang side, nandun yung San Pedro fans, no? So, a bit of jeering and distracting going on sa free throws ng Sure Homes Leyte.
Well, it's not like the San Pedro Spartans needed any more help.
Oo nga eh. 29 na yung lamang.
Yeah, they've been really showing the effort.
Right.
So far, the full...
Right there. The Pinoy step in effect. And Dwayne Madrigal just executed it perfectly. In the meantime, a fast break bucket there for Sure Homes. Migo will find Dulot. They swing it to the right corner. The jumper is off, but an offensive rebound once more by Dulot. And what a find, however. Sayang yung tira na yun ni Leon Sequeira. And with that last play of San Pedro, our third quarter ends. The score is 51-22. Here are some third quarter highlights. That three-point shot converted by Austin Hugo de los Santos. At nasagot naman din ng Leyte courtesy of Ivan Pragat. But San Pedro Spartans right now just too many weapons. And the last guy you saw was Yul Gerard Nicolas. So Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL will take a short break, and when we return, the fourth and final quarter.
Empowering empowering women by redefining beauty. Pound Active for quality sportswear. Ren Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Queenford Resort and Casino Manila.
We now return to the Banana Court in Las Piñas City, streaming to you live. And as we welcome our comrades in arms, the entrance of Chief Joel Parcon, the Dragon, and Coach Mark Dandan, also a Dragon. Mga Dragon to.
The House of Dragons.
Yes, mga Targaryen to mga to from the University of Asia in the Pacific. No? Samantala, that's a three-point shot converted. Was there a foul on the...
He's just gonna go to the line for two.
I think there was a three-point shot converted because the score was 22 when it started. So this is a rare four-point play for Theo Masiba. Oh, no. Yes, just going to the line for two. Well, we have to check that. Nakaka-distract kasi ng mga kape nitong dalawang dragon na pumasok. Samantala, Theo Masiba, second try, splitting his charities. Enriquez, the sidestep won't go, but again, offensive rebound and the putback, this time by Cuevas. So new faces for the Spartans right now at the start of the fourth, Coach Noy.
Yeah, but still the same amount of energy, but they give up a foul on that play.
And getting that pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play is Brighton Walter Mendez. Love the name.
It's a great setup there, and able to convert and will complete that three-point play.
Of course, that and one play brought to you by Pound-for-Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready. Cuevas, the baseline jumper is pure.
And yung mga Spartans, even in the 18-16 and even in the 14 under division, very efficient in the mid-range.
There he is once again. Cuevas, and I hope he's all right as he crashed straight into the bleachers. Well, first of all, there's a barrier on Nature Spring. Thank you, Nature Spring. At softening that landing nitong si Cuevas, no?
Just a quick transition from
Yes.
defense to offense.
There it is once again. So 57-29 is our score. 28-point lead by San Pedro Spartans. We are now in the fourth quarter. Three on the way. Too strong for Chev. But they will get it back as San Pedro could not secure that defensive rebound. Another turnover by Shure Holmes. Running the floor, but getting blocked upstairs was Castillo, and good defense that time by Mendez.
Seeing here the effort continuing for San Pedro, just attacking the basketball on defense.
And still implementing this full court press, San Pedro Spartans, regardless of their 28-point lead.
But that will be 4 quick fouls for them. 8:25 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Yes, barely 2 minutes have gone by here in the fourth, and already San Pedro is on the brink of penalty. Ivan Bragat now will set it up at biglang nag-drop down yung defense ng San Pedro, no? Here they are once again. Gonzalez will fake. Castillo in trouble, but they were able to move the ball around. Oh, that shovel pass! And great ball movement being displayed by the young gentleman of San Pedro and Ilocos Sur. That time Enriquez with a pound-for-pound foul-counted play. See it once again. What a setup, and the lefty finish by Enriquez. lead back up to 30. A timeout has been called. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, the #1 bottled water in the Philippines. Exactly 8 minutes to go in this game. 14 under division, San Pedro versus Leyte. And San Pedro Spartans, Lucas, up by 30 points, 59-29, with James Paulo Enriquez at the line for 2. Oh, check that. Bonus free throw after that end one play, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. And he completes it. JPE for San Pedro. This time, Sure Holmes was able to break that press, but Ivan Bragat loses the handle. Picked up by his teammate, and will that count? I believe it won't. Oh yes, it does. Also, lucky break there for Sure Holmes Leyte, as Frank Espalabra gets the end one play, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Beautiful lefty stretch there by Espalabra.
But I'm able to complete the three-point play. You see San Pedro quickly trying to attack on the other end.
In the meantime, Cuevas loses the ball. Sure Holmes get another possession of that turnover. 3 on the way. That was off, but they retain possession with 13 seconds at the shot clock of Sure Holmes Leyte. Ivan Bragat. So far, he has been the focus sa defense sa San Pedro. And yeah, San Pedro really making things difficult for Ivan Bragat. And speaking of defense, once again, San Pedro Spartans forcing a shot clock violation against Sure Holmes.
And, just milliseconds away from beating the shot clock, but still a very commendable job here by San Pedro to continue to pressure the basketball and play good defense even with a huge lead.
They are just relentless, like in both of their teams in the 18 and 14 and 16 under, no? In the meantime, that's a good outlet pass, but Ivan wasn't able to control the catch, and his 3 was way off, no? Halos hindi tumama ng ring yun. Again, the second block of Mendez. Last line of defense para sa Sure Holmes Leyte, and very effective protecting the rim.
Just great timing. It doesn't have really much height. He's not that tall, but just great timing for Mendez.
That time, Mendez was turned around. Ang ganda ng pasa, but missing the baseline jumper was San Pedro, and here comes Leyte once again. And called for the block right there. Seth Anthony Gonzalez. And they are now in penalty, talking about San Pedro Spartans. So with still 6 minutes to go in the fourth, ang agang na penalty dito ngayon ng San Pedro.
That's going to be 2 shots here, so opportunity for Leyte to pile on points. Actually, in the first 3 quarters, they've only surpassed double digits once in the second quarter, 11 points.
Right.
And opportunity here to get to 10 points on 2 charity opportunities.
Kaya lang, missing his first was Chef Cantuay. Second shot now for Chev. The lead is still 29 for San Pedro. Oh, missing 2. But they get the offensive rebound. 3 on the way. Again, too strong Ang lalakas ng pulso ng Sure Homes Leyte, no? Yung mga 3-point shots nila, parang halos lahat malalakas.
Maybe when fatigue sets in their game later, baka medyo sakto na yung
Oo nga,
pulso.
oo nga. Yeah, but that's right. They still have another game here. Yung tatlong teams ng Sure Homes Leyte. Another game today, later this afternoon, versus the Mindoro Burbets. Oh, awkward fall there by Austin Hugo de los Santos, but still all smiles. This kid is tough.
Well, it actually looked worse than it actually was. I'm pretty sure he knows how to
Land.
fall, how
Right.
to land. Well, actually, kung sa atin nangyari yun, medyo
Nakahiga
masakit
pa rin tayo hanggang
masakit
ngayon.
pa rin yan.
Stretcher.
Yung medic.
Medic. Here he is again, Austin. Trying to take it all the way, but good defense there by Chev. Sure Homes running. Oh, that shot was medyo minadali, no? Ni Ivan.
Well, that is actually the effect of the pressure defense.
Yes.
Even if your opponent gets to cross the timeline, they tend to rush.
Right.
Because they want to already make their move before the defense comes in, pressure them some more.
And speaking of pressure, let's see kung itong Sure Homes Leyte will be successful sa kanilang version ng pressure defense, but easily crossing the timeline here is San Pedro Spartans. But yeah, Chev was able to get the steal, and I think that foul will be called against Austin de los Santos.
That's going to be 2 free throws again for Leyte. De los
Right.
Santos will foul out.
Ooh! With 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here, Austin Hugo de los Santos just committed his 5th personal foul, I believe, and giving Chev 2 more free throws.
And he's getting a tongue lashing from Coach Chico Tan.
Oh. Kawawa naman si Austin. But of course, lots of learning opportunities as well here for these young gentlemen of both squads. And yeah, he has played solid here for his squad, talking about Austin de los Santos, regardless of his fouling out early in the 4th. San Pedro now. Yul Nicolas. Dangerous pass, but they were able to secure it. There's a 3 from Yul. A bit off to the right though, and the rebound battle. Pataasan at padamihan ng talon doon. Sure Homes wins. And basket para dito sa Leyte. Samantala, Ivan Bragat called for the reach in, almost a clothesline against Migo Marasigan.
Actually, quite interesting. Leyte actually has outscored San Pedro in this quarter, 12-9. And that could be something that they can build on, of course. They're still winless after their first 3 games. This could just about be their 4th loss.
Right.
But this could be a building block for them moving forward.
Yes, take the small wins for the Sure Homes Leyte squad, as they are still down by 26 at this point of the game.
And again, they're playing again later, so this could be something positive for them as they go up against the Mindoro Burbets later. But Bragat will
Right.
fall to the floor. Might be a case of cramps, maybe.
It may be cramps, or he may have landed awkwardly after. Oh yes, it is cramps. You are absolutely right, as his teammates are stretching him, yung anti-cramp stretch na yun. And Ivan Bragat still down on the floor.
Yung anti-cramp stretch niya, daily stretch ko yan.
Buti ka pa, may taga-stretch.
Hindi, ako lang
Ay, ikaw lang ba?
nag-stretch.
Ivan Bragat, the kid from Bukidnon, trying to recover from the pulikat that he is now experiencing.
Well, he has played very heavy minutes.
Yes.
Over 30 minutes so far. But he
And-
should be able to come back for the game later. I'm pretty
Right.
sure the best course of action right now is to let him rest and get him hydrated.
Ivan Bragat leading his team in scoring so far with 14 points, and followed by Espalabra and Masiba, both with 6. And yeah, he had to be carried back to the bench na ito si Ivan Bragat. And let's see how this will affect Sure Homes Leyte. I mean, 26 points na nga ang hinahabol. Well, 24 right now ang hinahabol nila na wala pa. Itong si Ivan, their highest scorer. San Pedro now on the attack. The ball fake and the runner is good. Vibal again with the absence of Austin De Los Santos. It is Vibal's turn to get his team going on offense especially. And still in depensa na San Pedro, causing another turnover. That time an offensive foul against Leyte was called.
That will actually also put Leyte in the penalty. So any fouls now will mean free throws, as you see once again. That great drive and strong finish
Right.
from Miguel Vibal.
MJV with the ball fake and the runner. Malarondo, no? Score is 62-36. Over 3 minutes to go in this game. Sure Homes Leyte will inbound from the sideline in their front court with 14 seconds in their shot clock. Runner up short. Offensive rebound there, but that pass was picked off. Oh, the bucket plus the foul. That was Dulot. Good job by the big guy running the floor and getting that pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play to go. Eli Jamery Dulot now with a bonus free throw.
But you like how Pajaron just not allowing the easy 2 points, even if they're down big, still continuing to try to work, and just unlucky that Dulot was able to convert and complete that 3-point play.
So Eli Dulot, they're getting it done for San Pedro Spartans. Still a 29-point lead here for the San Pedro squad. At nakapress pa rin sila, Coach Noy.
I don't think they're gonna stop that even in the last few seconds.
And having trouble inbounding there was Alebro. Did I say it right? Justin, check that. Justin Alburo. At pinalitan na siya dun sa pag-inbound ni Ivan Bragat, who is back on the floor, and good news para sa Sure Homes Leyte. And there he is, Ivan getting the ball after being treated for cramps. On the rebound play, defensive rebound secured by Dulot of San Pedro, and a foul given up by Leyte. With 2 minutes and 50 remaining, another timeout is called, this time by Sure Homes Leyte. Magbabalik po ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Back at the line here, it is Eli Dulot. And still very consistent on the free throw.
Well, they haven't gotten to the line a lot, but so far, 5 out of 8 for San Pedro taking advantage of their opportunities, while Leyte only 8 out of 24 from the free throw line. That's something that they really need to work on.
Yes, yeah, you are right, Coach Noy. Sure Homes Leyte has gotten more trips to the free throw line and has missed a lot of them. In the meantime, another offensive rebound here for San Pedro, and taking it all the way, Sequiera getting the bucket. And still, that press of San Pedro Spartans giving Sure Homes Leyte all sorts of trouble, just crossing midcourt. Lead is now up to 32, 68-36. And that's an 8-second violation against Sure Homes Leyte. They threw the ball sa backcourt, no? Even if the defense of San Pedro already sagged down.
That could have been a bonus for them to already, you know, they were given a gift of crossing the timeline already.
Oh. In the meantime, aggressive on that drive was Vibal, and he will be fouled. Siya naman ngayon ang titira sa free throws.
Well, actually, for the side of San Pedro, I think the coaches have not been too strict anymore on the offensive end, but on the defensive end, they still want them to give the same kind of effort.
Right.
And again, you have to remember San Pedro before this game 1-4. So
Yes.
you'd want them to develop, still have those good habits moving
Yes.
forward, even with this huge lead. And that's the one thing that you don't want to happen, even if you have those big leads, is for your players to continue, you know, to suddenly develop some bad habits.
Right, and building those good defensive habits
What a
is
basket.
vital. And Samandala, that was a spectacular shot. Coming from Justin Alburo. As we go to the last 2 minutes of this game, Sure Homes gets the ball back. Masiba to the corner, back to the middle, and a foul given up that time by Ivan Christoph Cuevas.
Well, right now, if you look at the lineup of Leyte, you've got some good players there. You've got guys like Bragat, Espalabra, Masiba. You know, there's a lot of potential on this bench. Just a matter of putting everything together. Defensively, I think they're pretty okay. I mean, even if San Pedro did score 69 points, but a lot of those were coming off turnovers. Actually, already 42 points off turnovers for San Pedro. So just imagine if they were able to take care of the basketball. Only 27 points for San Pedro after those. If you take away the points off turnover. So defensively, they were doing pretty okay.
Right.
It's just a matter of really taking care of the basketball and finding better shots. And for you to find better shots, you're going to have to work as a team, because early in this game, they were just getting baskets off one-on-one plays.
Speaking of working as a team, that was a beautiful setup job once again on the fast break. Couple of extra passes for San Pedro, and they get the bucket once again. Marasigan still continuing that pressure defense, not letting Alburo get that pass. Now Wafer inbounding here for Sure Homes. He finds, is that Mendez? But regardless, Sure Homes is now in their front court. And Masiba will go back to the line. And I think this is a better option for Sure Homes Leyte with Theo Masiba at the free throw line. Kahit pa paano siya yung pinaka-consistent, no, na free throw shooter so far dito para sa Leyte.
And you just see how aggressively San Pedro has been playing. Cuevas will foul out with about a minute and 15 remaining. So, you know, that aggressiveness on defense just continuing to be constant here for San Pedro, even with the game already in hand.
Right, and I believe Cuevas just entered the game in the fourth quarter, no? And that's how aggressive that defense of the Spartans is.
It's played less than 8 minutes, but
Right.
will foul out.
Right.
But again, that's how you earn minutes on the floor with that aggressive defense that you play.
The effort. At ganun talaga ang Spartans aggressive. Samantala, oh, there's a steal by, is that Ivan? No, it's, in the meantime, will there be a counter steal? Yes, there will, as San Pedro takes it back, streaking to the front court. Vibal got the ball knocked off his hands and off his knees. So, possession, balik sa Sure Homes Leyte. 55 seconds to go in this game. And Coach Noy, you've mentioned yung Sure Homes Leyte coming together. You know, they have to do that. But dito sa a lot of teams right now dito sa Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL are really experiencing issues in terms of practice time, no, sa kanilang teams, especially sa pagpasok ng school year. In the meantime, good effort once again by Mendez. That's his third block of the game. And that time against the biggest guy on the floor, who is Salang.
And actually, one of the more important things that Leyte will need to prepare for is the pressure defense, because all of the teams here in the junior MPBL will put pressure on the basketball. And if you do not have a solution for that, you're going to have a lot of problems, especially with a lot of games still to play here for Leyte. And I'm pretty sure if they play, when they play Mindoro later, that same team will also put pressure on the basketball.
Right. And yeah, interestingly though, isa sa mga teams na having issues against that pressure defense is Mindoro Burbets. At yun ang makakalaban ng Leyte mamaya. You know, so yeah, it will be an interesting matchup later this afternoon, as Sure Homes Leyte will play once again today, and that time against Mindoro Burbets. Salang once again trying to bully his way through, but Mendez, oh, that time, benefit of the call going Salang's way. Mendez called for the foul. So it's Salang's turn to shoot free throws for San Pedro.
And actually, I also forgot to mention Mendez, Brighton Walter Mendez, who will finish with 3.6 rebounds, 2 assists, but already 5 blocks in the game.
5 blocks. So
Not
mali
really
pala
the-
yung bilang ko.
Not really the tallest of players, but again, another building block moving forward for this Leyte 14 and under squad.
Right, Brighton, the defensive specialist so far para dito sa Sure Homes Leyte, protecting the rim like it's his home. Kaya lang that time he threw the ball away. And that would be it for this game. San Pedro Spartans Lucas running away with it over the Sure Homes Leyte squad, 72-44. And ito ang interesting, kung sino yung pinili na aking partner na player of the game, pero deserving naman, well-deserving player of the game, brought to you by Don Benitos right now. Our courtside reporter, Rinoa Sanchez, is waiting for him. And he is actually surprised that he got picked as player of the game. No? And he is none other than number 14, Yul Gerard Nicolas, getting the player of the game honors.
Actually, it's
And
Austin Hugo
Oh,
de los Santos, who
right,
really started off this game well. He scored very early, 8 points already in that first quarter.
oh yes,
In the second, third quarter especially, also broke out. Will finish with 16 points, but he did fall out in this game.
and yeah, we are still confirming, no, because I think, yeah, Austin de los Santos was picked as player of the game, brought to you by Don Benitos. And he is here right now, but also, of course, special mention to Yul Nicolas. Yeah, to Yul Nicolas, who played solid for San Pedro Spartans. And right now, yeah, i-clear na natin to. Right now, we are verifying ang player of the game. Apparently, merong ibang pinik pero para sigurado. Right. So our player of the game right now is with Rinoa Sanchez. It is brought to you by Don Benito, ang pambansang kasama. And we turn you over to Rinoa. Okay, ayan, malinaw na. Hindi lang player of the game. We have players of the game. Yes, so we got 2 players of the game, but because as we mentioned, it was a total team effort kung pwedeng ang tatlo ang players of the game, yun ang pipiliin natin. Pero so far, dalawa ang players of the game natin ngayon. It is Austin De Los Santos alongside Yul Gerard Nicolas. And they are now with Rinoa Sanchez.
16 points, 1 rebounds, and 5 assists. Once again, congratulations, Mr. Hugo De Los Santos, for that spectacular performance. Kanina nabanggit mo sa akin as a team captain, minomotivate mo lang palagi yung mga teammates mo na humabol sa mga trainings. Ngayong araw, paano mo sila imomotivate to stay grounded with your wide gap sa score?
Ano lang po kami, nag-focus lang po kami sa depensa and mas nagpo-focus po kami sa next game po namin sa mas malakas na team po at yun lang po.
Ayan, baka, Hugo, may gusto ka bang pasalamatan na sumusuporta at nanonood sa'yo ngayong araw?
First po, nag-thank you ako kay God dahil ginabayan niyo po ako this game. At sa mga coaches ko po dahil binigyan po ako ng tiwala, sa teammates ko. At sa lolo ko po dahil malapit na po siya mag-birthday. At sa parents ko po, yun lang po.
Once again, congratulations, Mr. Hugo De Los Santos. Eman? Now for the next best player of the game we have here. Once again, congratulations.
Yul Nicolas.
Once again, congratulations, Yul Nicolas, for that spectacular performance as well. 11 points, 1 rebounds, and 2 assists. Gusto ko lang malaman, what's on your mind coming into today's game? Naisip mo ba na magiging best player of the game ka rin ngayong araw?
Di ko po inisip na magbe-best player po. Nag-focus lang po ako sa game na to. Sinabi po ni coach sa amin na win 1 game at a time. Yun lang po.
Ayan, speaking of coach, baka gusto mong pasalamatan yung mga coaches mo na sumuporta sa inyo ngayong araw and yung mga sponsors nyo.
Opo, thank you po kay Coach Papas, kay Coach James, kay Coach Teddy, at saka kay Boss Mitch. Tsaka sa parents ko po na nagsuporta sa akin na pumunta dito. At kay God po.
Once again, congratulations to our 2 best players of the games. And we would also like to thank Don Benitos for providing a sumptuous Filipino delicacy to our best players of the game. Don Benitos, ang pangbansang kasama. Coach Noy, Eman?
Thank you very much, Rinoa. And there you go. Na straighten out din. We got 2 best players of the game brought to you by Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama. Congratulations to Austin Hugo and of course to Yul Gerard. And congratulations also to San Pedro Spartans Lucas for winning this one over Leyte 72-44. In the meantime, wag po kayong aalis. Meron pang 6 na games ngayong araw. Susunod dito sa Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL. And next up, it's the Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops versus the Quezon Junior Huskers. Umpisan to sa 18 and under division. But that's it for us. Itong panel na to for the morning. On behalf of my partner, Coach Noy Africa and Rinoa Sanchez, this has been Eman Cabiles. Thank you for joining us and stay tuned for more Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin.
Manny Pacquiao